Hello and welcome to Very Bad number 4. I'm going to give you a break and not have the little silly song at the beginning of this because I'm going to start talking. This project wasn't so good. The video, I'm getting better at the video, but the project I'm not too happy with. So I bought this cute little camper that I cannot seem to get centered into the screen, but I'm hoping to get that figured out with my next videos. Anyway, I got this cute little camper at Target, and I thought, well, I'm going to put like a little Christmas scene inside of it. But the first problem I came up with was, see the bar between the wheels that kind of sticks up in there? So I thought, well, I know, I'll paint a table and put the table in there and hide the bar. Well, yeah, the table didn't work out so well. But anyway, I tried. But next what I did was I wanted to make little cups of like cocoa. So I had these little wood discs and I glued 3 together, 2 sets of 3s together. I painted them red, and then I painted the little tray dish thing that gold, and that's the hot cocoa I'm painting on the top of it. And then I have this red wire that I made for the handles. So I put those on there pretty soon. Yes, this is real exciting, isn't it? Anyway, so little handles on it, and then I have some Q-tips that I tore off the fuzz, and I hot glued them at first and realized that didn't work, so I used real glue. And the little fuzz is to make it look like steam coming off the cups of cocoa, which are glued onto the little platter or little plate thing, tray. And then I glue those on top of, we'll see that in a minute, on top of the little coffee table. So I got that going. And now I'm making some candlesticks. Basically take the yellow paper and I roll it together, cut it off. I feed through that box, the yellow box there that I just picked up. That's got LED lights with little batteries in them. And the neat thing about this, if you want to know, is they come with a strand like 10 or 15 lights on them, but you can cut it down and cut off the, like 14 of the lights and it'll still work. So I actually made 2 to start with that I fed through the pipes of rolled up paper, but later on I decided I really only wanted 1 light, and it worked fine. I mean, you can just cut them off and they keep working. I mean, you have to have the wire go to the battery still, but and now I'm making like a little table decoration also. And now I'm making, I had this fun fabric, and I'm pulling off the threads to make it look a little, I don't know how to put it. And I'm going to put that as a tablecloth, and I'm cutting the table, a hole in the table now to feed the wire for the candles through it. Da-da-da-da. Glue on the table. See? And then glue on the table. And then I ended up not using this table. You'll see why in a little bit. It did not work out the way I wanted it to do at all. And I would recommend, I'll recommend it now, is if you do buy this cute little trailer from Target, cut out that bar in the middle. I mean, you're still going to have to do something to hide the wheels, but I don't know. It turned out okay. It's not one of my happier projects. And here's the problem is I get ideas and I don't follow it. I'm very bad at reading directions. I don't like reading directions. So I come up with this stuff on my own, and the prototypes usually are the worst ones. But anyway, here's some more of the LED lights that I'm wrapping around these trees. I got all this stuff from like Hobby Lobby. And then these are little plastic pin things they're for Christmas trees. So I'm gluing those in there. And you can see it's going to look really cute. I actually ended up making little cushions for the couch too that match the tablecloth fabric. So there I've taken that table and glued it in there, and stuck the whole thing back together, put some more wreaths on to make it even look more Christmassy on the outside. And I think the finished product is, this is not the finished, but because I finished later, I did more. So it turned out not so good because I swear that table in there looks more like a casket. So I took it all apart and redid it because I was like, oh my gosh, that looks like a casket. So I took it out, I took it apart, took that out, put just paper over the wheel wells, and there's my little my little cocoa, and it turned out much better. I read just the 1 candle, and there's little cushions on the couch, and it's actually pretty sweet, but it was a struggle because it just, you know, what you have in your mind and what actually ends up happening sometimes is not the same thing. But anyway, there it is. So, very bad video number 4. Take care. Bye-bye.